no Nav Raleigh is going to be here, and he's going to go ahead and take a push up here as they kind of just chill outside of A side. It looks like we had a DC possible restart, and here it is, a restart.
I was wondering why both teams are playing so passive, and that might be a little bit of a key. Luckily that was at the start of the match and not anywhere in between, so hopefully no one will be at a disadvantage here.
As I've just confirmed with the other team, there was a client error. So right now we're just going to wait to get started here on the first half of Subbase. Unfortunately, we just have some technical issues with Crossfire that we have fought to overcome, and we're going to go ahead and start again here. See if they're going to play it the same. And it looks like as they are.
Smoking this wood area extremely heavily, not as heavily as the last time, but that could have been due to everyone getting an error. And it seems everyone will be playing the same spot. The bomb will be going A with Dong and Bear.
They are going to go ahead and make their way towards A site from the stairs, as Trio and Flash are going to open with nice frags over on the wood area, while Bomb is on site, and Flash is going to take out No Rovely, who was holding A site, to make it 5v2. Nice job to get those first entry frags to start off the first half of Subbase.
Yeah, this is a very, very strong opening. Flash getting 3, getting a 4K. Very strong player in that.
Flash doing some work there with, like you said, the 4K, and that's going to give Web Gaming their first round 1-0.
Alright, they will be flashing up this wood, dropping a few nades, maybe faking a push as they are in this B control area. And Flash will be going up into these vents, trying to get a little bit of sneak on these people playing inside of the wood.
Bomb is going to rotate over towards A.
And Flash here playing up inside these vents, very much aware that they could stack up or even try to jump just to get a little bit of a peek up inside of these vents. And Carnage here just playing very passively, pretty well spread out, ready for just about any rotation they could possibly need, but it looks like down here in the jail, they might be watching this B site. Flash playing right outside of this L turn, but cannot take down Rolly. It's looking pretty grim here for Bear. He is in a 1v4 situation and cannot take it anywhere else. Terrorism with the M4 shot. Getting a nice little war room listening, seeing if we could get Eric moved down there.
3, bottom A, 4 bottom A, 3 bottom A, 1 pushing wood, 1 pushing wood, 3 bottom A.
Pushing wood still.
Bottom A, your bottom A.
Wood.
Nice.
Left side doors and wood.
Bottom A. Pyramid. Slide side. Your wood stairs. Yo, let's push this wood again, one more time. Yeah.
How are you guys losing wood if you guys are pushing it?
Greg, let's do it better, man.
Okay.
Sniper from B.
Watch events. Smoking, watch events. Go your L turn.
The pre-fires from B. There's a few outside of B connect. They smoked it again. Now it's real quiet. Watch out for A.
Careful vents, huh?
I'm not watching L turn. Watch L turn. Waiting for me to pick me up. One cross. Hey.
Oh,
3.
I'm going lower.
Nice.
One lower.
Go.
Not lower. One wood. That's it.
Fall back. I got lower.
Terror, squish us up with this.
Wood. 2. Bear. 1 bear crossed.
One there. One push. Halls. Cage. Nice.
B.
How
I
many?
had to get out there. I saw 2.
Let's go from middle. I'm blind.
I'm flashed. They pushed up.
Wait for your teammate.
Where are you going, Rack?
L turn. Terra go. One brick.
Anton.
One brick.
Oh, one back quad. One back quad peeking.
Blue room left. Oh.
Nice,
Come on, guys.
Move us back. Who's ever...
Let's bring it back.
Boost and vents. Yep.
Alright guys, we're back from the war room, staying in there a little bit longer than expected, but as you can see, things are really hype over there at that LAN. People are getting really excited and the teams are playing with lots of things. Hopefully we can keep this cast going. We're playing outside of this wood here. What did you think about some of their strat calling, David?
I think that the communication was very clear. Something that you need to be, it's something important to keep in mind, is that you need to be very solid. You can't give he say, she say type things, you know? You have to say, you know, what you see and what you hear, and that's it. You can't say I think they're going, I think they're there. You know, and you didn't see that too much. So as you can see now, we're gonna go ahead and see an entry towards A site from Web Gaming at this point. Looks like bomb is actually going to be delayed, though, over at Woods, as they have A site.
Looks like they will be playing from wood. Trio sweep with the bomb. Pushing up with Flash, trying to take out St. Malice. It is a 1v3 situation, and Flash will be taking them out. Like you said, there's some very solid calls in there. They made sure that they saw and they called it. They didn't make any guesswork, and that could really mean a loss if you make a false call.
Well, right now we can see that Web Gaming is definitely doing a very great job here. But No Raleigh is going to come out of nowhere, and they're going to play an aggressive on that B control, and that's going to take out 3 members from Web Gaming, as that puts Carnage in a very good position here, as the Trio Bear and Web Bear are going to be by themselves to face off 4 of the Carnage members.
It definitely took a little too many shots and too many players up there in that B control for my taste. If No Raleigh wouldn't have been in there, it probably could have ended differently. And one of those players could have easily gotten a 3K.
No Raleigh only with 10 HP though. He's going to go ahead and right now Aaron's going to take out another from Web Gaming to make a 1v4 situation for Web Gaming. Trio Ray still 100 HP, kind of spraying his way through everywhere. Carnage kind of trying to work him here, kind of hold their spot, which I think they should definitely fall off. As Trio Ray's going to get the 2K on that control. That's going to make a big difference for him. He's looking for the 3Ks. Aaron's coming out. He's getting another headshot. 11 HP, 1v1 situation. St. Malice is all at 100. Let's see if he can clutch this. Oh, goodness.
This could be the 5K here for Ray. This could be the kind of thing that people make clips out of. Very good play. I'm not sure how they couldn't take him out. He only has 11 HP, but he's playing very passive. Possibly has an idea where Malice could be, so he will go for that A rotate, I believe. He's creeping his way down. He's going to make his way through wood. And possibly try to go to B. Yes, it looks like that's what he will be doing. Not the smartest move here, but he does not know St. Malice is just waiting for him inside.
Goodness, this is a very close call here. If Ray can get this, St. Malice isn't peeking too much. They're going to interact here. St. Malice is going to move as soon as he comes around, though. And Malice is going to play in that corner there. Oh, and they're spotted. Trio Ray's going to see him. He looks like he's going to try to run out. He runs out. Oh, and Malice gets the deagle on him as he tries to leave. Nice try by Trio Ray. He gets the 3K. Not almost going for the 4, but... Whew. Wow. Very good round there by Web Gaming. Let's try to come back there.
He almost would have been better off trying to take that frag, but he tried to jump through the door, and it appeared to me that he got stuck on the corner just by a couple pixels or so. So that really didn't end in his favor, but No Raleigh going to take out Trio Ray. Both players spotting each other, having a little wave, saying, how you doing? But they will not be dismissing each other just yet. And they're going to say, forget that, we're going to rotate back. Both players, I think, were kind of shocked to see each other right there because they didn't really shoot.
Webbear's gonna kind of pull off to aggressive crossfire there as Aaron takes him out. A-Dog's gonna pick up that frag on Aaron though. And now here as Bomb's gonna push up. Novarali's gonna take him out, shut him down. Bomb down at stairs. Right now 4v2, right, looking good for Carnage at this point. But last round, you know, was looking good for them too, and they almost lost it. But Terrorism's gonna make a 4v1 there as he takes off Ray that will try to enter through locker room. And this guy's in vents, and they have no idea, but he's gonna get a nice little nade from Terrorism there. Oh, he's gonna get a nice shot on Malice. And he's gonna look to get another one for Terrorism, getting a little too happy there, but that was a really nice shot by Trio Sweep.
Definitely a little frag hungry there. He should have popped out the other end of the vents and dropped down on wood. But usually when you're in that kind of situation, you just play in the moment, you just keep going. There's not really much time to think twice.
I'm here to say gonna...
Does appear they will be camping out inside of this B control room, possibly trying to wait for the players to spread out a little bit so they can get a better advantage of trying to make this push into B. Little do they know.
As we watch this B...
I don't know if you're lagging a little bit or not, David. We'll hop on this though. Terrorism watching from right in this corner here. Watching for this push coming out of B control, and it looks like it may not be good for A-Dong and Trio. Trio Sweep, will that be a 2K? No, A-Dong's gonna get the frag trade. Two players here looking to take this B site. Shadow here playing right behind these little missiles. Bomb is stuck upper. A-Dong may or may not have a chance to get back up there. It is a 3v1 situation. A-Dong playing it smart, not going for the C4 right away. It's not getting too hungry. He hears his teammate, gets a little startled, but I guess they will be confirming that it was just him. He will be planning a bomb a little bit too out in the open for me, but he possibly could be planning for that L-turn. And David, are you still with us?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I think I'm experiencing some technical difficulties.
Alright, it looks like the teams may have lagged out. I think the game possibly could have crashed because everyone is sitting still. And I do believe...
Could be the issue. I did receive a hack tool detected error out of nowhere, so we'll see. Or it could be on their end again.
Well, it looks like the players are moving again. I'm not quite sure what happened there. A-Dong just sitting there with the bomb in the site.
And here we go. There, it looks like he has connection. Not sure what's going on.
Well, it looks like the rest of the players have disconnected.
Okay, guys, I've just got an update here. So what we're going to do, we had a disconnect, and we had Carnage stop their round. We're going to keep the score at 4-3, and we're going to restart. They're going to come in game, and it's going to be 4-2-3 for Web Gaming, and we're going to continue on from there.
All right.
Thank you for letting us know.
Well, you heard it from the top man over here. We're going to be restarting. The score is 4-3. Web Gaming taking the lead by 1 point. Players wanting to nade themselves. A little bit of some masochists, I guess, if they really want to, but it would be quicker if we just played out. Trying to explain to the team that it would take too much time to sit there and watch them nade each other.
I'm sure that could be more interesting to watch than some of the matches we've seen today, but I'd like to keep going and go off of what was been going on. As we've been seeing some very nice frags here in this match, so we're going to go ahead and start off 4-3 in favor of Web Gaming. Right now we're going to see Web Gaming go ahead and try to put an aggressive B control push here. Not too much going on though. They didn't spot anybody. Carnage playing a little bit fairly passive over on the B long area towards locker rooms.
Yeah, they're trying to build up a little bit more some momentum here after that disconnect. It kind of does drain you a little bit. You have to get started again, or get all hyped up, but I'm sure there's plenty of hype going around the FG land. People screaming, people cheering.
St. Malice is going to get a nice pick on Trio Sweep over there at the locker room. Can't even enter. He's going to cross over, but Malice does spot him. This is going to spot 2, actually. You're going to see a split here, as we also have one coming out of vents. It's going to be a 2-2-1 split onto site. Wow, very nice execution by Web Gaming to shut down Carnage at B site, but No Rally's going to come in aggressively. He's going to try to get the kill, 31 HP. He's going to see Flash, and Flash is going to say, no, you're done. It's going to be 2 people left in that one. And it's going to give Web Gaming another round to make it 5-3.
I was not expecting that. I was hoping that the players would stay in that upper B area and wait for the rest of their team to rotate around, but they just peeked out and they did work and actually ended up winning the round. So great game sense by that.
You know, Flash is definitely having preferences over at that vents. As you can see, Aaron kind of just gave him a little peek there and saw him. And Flash is just going to try to chill there because there's not really too much that Carnage can do, even though the guy's spotted in vents. You know, that just gives him the advantage of, you know, maybe I can pop out at any time. So right now, Bomb is just going to chill back over at spawn. And people are kind of right now playing very passive, looking to work a pick on Web Gaming's side. But, you know, Carnage is playing it very tough for them. It's, you know, unless you enter the site, you're not going to work a pick too much.
Well, as I'm looking at the map, it is very spread out. They have people pretty much everywhere watching for the rotate, getting ready for them to take a site. And Novroli here is taking a few shots, taking out Web Bear, St. Malice on sweep. Adon here could be in a bad situation here, all alone in wood with the C4, possibly rotating back to B. And as I expected, he will be taken out in the wood area. Aaron most definitely did see that C4 go down.
Trio Ray was unusually all the way at locker room on his team, looking like they were going to execute an A push. That's not something I would recommend. The vents is kind of pushing it when you try to send somebody through the vents to catch the flank, but when you send up your player all the way around, you're really making it so it's like a 3v1 type thing, or you know, you're losing a player from that. Yes, you got a guy coming from behind. Could work sometimes, but it's not something I would recommend, and it's not a personal preference, and I don't think my team would use that either.
No, definitely not. But like you said, sometimes it can be an advantage, and it's something
they're
that
kind of
will
peeking by themselves.
very rarely work, though. I'm not quite sure what Ray's going to be able to do in a situation. They're taking shots at Rolly, but they are going to call.
Very good teamwork there. You know, kind of peeking by himself. Could have possibly lost that by just peeking on 1v1, giving him the disadvantage, but he didn't have the shots. They did have that teamwork at the end, though.
Yes, they set themselves up for the frag trade, as I said time and time again. These guys are spread out, they're ready for the rotations, ready for the calls. As soon as they make that call, they pop out and see him. The other guy comes out and gets the frag.
St. Malice making the huge mistake to come into vents, as Flash has always been going there, and I'm going to get picked off by Flash. And, you know, boosting works sometimes, but, you know, that... To me, that's just more frag hunting. You don't need to put a guy in vents. But now we're going to look like we're going to see an aggressive A push, as Trio Sweep is going to enter site with Flash. But Flash is going to get taken out. Terrorism is coming from back. It's going to be 1v2 situation.
Terrorism here looking down on this A or the B site, just wondering what he's going to do. Trio Ray will take him down, though, in the jail area.
And this is not looking too good for Carnage here. They're going to, you know, right now the score is, I believe, 6-4.
6-4, yeah.
Not too bad. Terrorism's going to go ahead and play behind this box as he's lit up with 36 HP as they're still spraying at him. He's going to fall off back into the top of B.
Little bit of a failed nade there. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to accomplish there. He knew that they weren't quite pushing up to those B control areas, but he will just be playing this upper deck very, very passive. I think he's starting to realize that the other team's rotating back, trading the C4 with the player with more HP, just to make sure that they do not lose that.
And we're going to see definitely some encounter here as Aaron and Malice are going to get pushed up on the woods here. We're going to get two kills as Adon takes over in that process. Aaron's going to get the 2K on the woods. St. Malice is going to take out one who's trying to come behind, which was Flash, of course, through those vents, and Rio's going to come from belong as he always kind of plays individual. You know, the individual play works sometimes, and it depends on how you're doing it. You know, with the individual play, in these type of situations, he's 1v3. You know, his team. I can see if he was trying to work a frag, but at that point he wasn't. He was just kind of like frag hunting, in my opinion, and I don't think that's going to work. Web Gaming is doing good so far, and they do have the lead, but they need to, you know, establish a little bit more teamwork. As Carnage, as you can see, they have that 3-man setup here for him, and you know, they set up a crossfire that's going to make it very difficult for an attempt to get the kill. So he's going to peek here, he's going to get the headshot, going to try to peek in, but Aaron's going to take him out, make it 2-2. Right now, it's going to be total score 6-5.
Definitely, you should have checked the other corner, opposite of that C4, knowing that there almost 100% would have been a player sitting right on top of that C4, waiting for him to come through. And Aaron, taking out Ray, just walking into the wall, he kind of got blindsided by that.
It's going to see some interaction in the back. They had the flank in place, and St. Malice is going to play aggressive here with his op in hand. Going to try to take the shot. 7 HP, gets taken out by Flash, just trying to come around that corner there. As you can see now, Carnage is coming aggressive from behind. Shadow and Aaron are going to push up from behind. Flash is going to interact with Terrorism at the top of Control 2, and they're going to push up, pinch him. Aaron's going to try to do his best, but Aaron's going to say, nope, you're done. And that's going to make the score all tied up, 6-6.
Yeah, definitely, in just about any map, it's all about controlling your mid. Especially in this map, it's got a shorter mid, it's kind of closed in, there's lots of obstacles. And if you can take mid, you have pretty much range of just about anywhere in the map. And usually like those opening frags.
Looks like that right now we're going to see a split here. 3-2. Well, not really. Now they send a guy to vents, and you know, Flash, I'm guessing, and there he is on the vents. Nobody's there. They're gonna have an aggressive push on that A. Also, they like to take control of woods, just so that you know, Web Gaming is gonna have a hard time trying to get an entry to A site. Also, that also helps with the rotate as well. So we're gonna go ahead and see that they're gonna go into B site. Terror's gonna be at the top here, waiting. He's gonna take A-Dong out. It's gonna leave him with a 2K with 31 HP, as another one still is in locker room. That's going to be Trio Ray with his Web Bear friend coming up behind him. Going to take out Terrorism in the process. 4v2 situation. They're both at locker room by themselves. They do have bomb. Aaron's there, going to almost take out Web Bear as he peeks him with only 11 HP left on Web Bear. It's going to take him out. Aaron's going to make it a 4v1 situation for his team, and Shadow's going to get the nade, and that's going to end the game. Carnage is going to take it 7-6.
And that's half. I think they're realizing this.
And here we go. It's 7-6. Good game, or good half. Definitely Carnage coming back. Their Web Gaming starting off with a great momentum. Maybe that, you know, that disconnection played into a factor of how, you know, they kept the momentum going or not. But Carnage had a rough start at the beginning, and I think they're just getting warmed up because Web Gaming did just have a game also that they just played. So now we're going to see the second half here. I would like to start off in the war room, so we'll get started there as soon as the game gets started. Man, this is really close. This is a really good game so far, and we'll see how Carnage and Web Gaming play this out. Again, I just want to point out that Web Gaming doesn't have that much experience, I believe, as players in the competitive atmosphere, and they're doing a phenomenal job here at the LAN.
Yeah, definitely some great performance here by such new people to the community, and especially against any kind of competitive play. Especially in such an elongated event where there's just a lot of fatigue involved. You're moving around, you're playing match after match. There's just a lot of factors involved. And this second half is started, so let's go ahead and move into the war room and take a listen in.
Alrighty.
I think I'm pushing wood. I can't see. Triple naded. Are you tagged? There's 4 nades of woods right there.
One dark room.
I'm 100.
1 AC. 1 down dark.
Nice! Let's go B.
Yeah, let's hit B.
Cool. Sure, I'm gonna clear quad. Let's clear quad. I'm gonna flash for you. Let me just smoke this area first. Hold up. I'm flashing quad, and you're gonna push it. You ready?
1 altar. 1 altar. Nice. Good trade.
Push out locker.
Take that B.
Push
Take that
out
B.
locker. We did. It's a site clear or no?
Yeah, site clear.
Blind behind side.
One dark.
75.
1 dark. 1 cage. 2 cages. 2 dark. Let's get dark. Let's get it. Yes! Nice! Good job. Yes!
All right, let's move back, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm jumping A.
So you can see the excitement from Carnage 2K there on for terrorism. Very nice teamwork there to get the first round as Carnage takes that. Lane is a lot different, I believe, and not coming from experience, but Eric can give more insight on that later. You can see the teams are just, there's so much things going on at once. You got people in the background, you got all these things going on, and you're still trying to focus on, let's get the bomb planted, let's get the site, let's get the win, let's hold it. All these things are going through your head. And I think at LAN, there's definitely a lot more pressure, and there's, that prize money in stake along with the invitational for CFGL. So, there's a lot at stake for these teams who are trying to compete.
And Nova earlier just taking a nice little shot on Flash, trying to double back and possibly take the safe side. And yes, you could hear both the excitement in the players' voices and the crowd. All of them extremely amped and excited just to be out there watching all these players do their job.
So you can see now it's a 3v4 situation. Carnage had the advantage as A-Dunk takes out Terrorism, makes it 3v3. Trio Sweep is going to be here in A control trying to snipe out the players over on A. It looks like they have that control. Their bomb isn't down just yet because it is a little too far for them at this point, I believe. Oh, well, there it is. It was on site. A little glitchy on my screen, and then they're going to get the bomb planted and makes it 3v2 as, too many individual plays there.
With an amazing off shot right on Web Bear. I can't believe that. That is some persistence. He stayed at the bottom of those V stairs. He heard the player up in the wood, and he waited. Got the air rag on him, and just put him to sleep.
Web Gaming definitely, I wouldn't recommend pushing out by themselves like that at FA control. That's what definitely threw them off there.
Trio Sweep taking out St. Malice through the L turn, letting him know that he's not the only opera in this game. And it appears that Carnage is going to be playing this midsection, waiting for some kind of sign that somebody is somewhere. This is going to be a little bit difficult as they are down one player. Looking into this wood room, Flash possibly sees them. Really hitting the wood, missing his shot. And Aaron here, playing these vents just to kind of give a little bit of some... Oh, no, he's out of the vents. He's in cage, and he gets 1D by Sweep. What an amazing shot by that player. Really, are trying to pick up these two frags. He knows that there's two players down here in his jail area. Ray's gonna be the first to peek out. Trio's just following him, trying to get that frag trade if anything does go down, not knowing that there's a player inside L turn. It is a 2v1 situation. Trio Sweep possibly gonna get fragged here by Shadow, and it will go down.
Web Gaming definitely going to lose its momentum for this second half here, as Carnage is going to take 3 rounds straight from them. Hopefully they're going to get back into their place here as they can possibly get more rounds here. A-Don going to kind of play aggressive on this A-Long. Not a great idea. That's going to leave him at 31 HP as he gets lit up by nades and some shots over there from B control.
And Carnage is winning by 2 points. So they might make a comeback here. They might have sucked all the momentum out of Web Gaming.
Right now, they're going to have Webbear, it seems to be pushed up on this Woods here, 82 HP on him. He's going to kind of keep that Woods secure for himself, but he's by himself. A really easy pick if the team pushes together. You can see Flash is going to take out Aaron. He's going to go for the 1 kill on No Raleigh, but Shadow takes him out 3v2. Sniper's going to do some work there. St. Malice by himself, going to pick up a spray, bomb in hand. Well, not in hand, but he has it. 1v or 3v1 situation for him. He's going to fake an A as he comes around into middle here. Very good idea, because now they have no idea he's at A side. Or unless here they are. He's going to take out one, looking to get the 2K. 40 gets the 2K, makes it a 1v1 situation. Carnage is looking good for him right now. Flash is with 41 HP, and he's right behind. Oh, he's looking right behind him too. Oh, and he knew he was there, but Flash gets the shot on him. And it looks like Carnage did lose a player right now. Hopefully he gets back in here as soon as he can to make the team match equal. But now Web Gaming is going to pick up a round like they needed to for the second half. And oh, here we go with the disconnections. Possible client error. With ironically the score being 3-2.
Huh. Well, one of those rounds didn't count, so 3-2. All right, 3-1. It is 3-1. I was right. That second round did not count. They were down one player. It is 3-1.
Okay, just to confirm again, it's gonna be 1-3 to restart. Score 7-10 in total.
All right, that's all.
Alrighty, here we go. Not so ironic after all, but here we go.
A little bit of some sneakiness. The team trying to sneak in around there, saying that it was 3-2.
It looks like we had another disconnection from Carnage. Oh, no, he's back in. There we go.
Possibly a little bit of a slow load.
Well, it looks like you're going to go ahead and try to work picks here for Carnage. And again, keep in mind the score is 3-1 right now. Carnage in the lead for the second half, with the total score being 7-10.
Hey, Dom, you're playing one of my favorite spots behind these lockers, just waiting for this push right out of that B control. And a nice one-click by Terrorism on Sweep. Sweeped him right off his feet. I cannot say that more times or else I might get a little agitated with myself. And it looks like they have a strong hold on this B side. It is a 3v1 situation.
Terrorism's going to find Trio Ray and take him out. Going to start it off now. It's going to be 4-2 or 4-1 in the second half.
I believe the score is 11-7 if I'm correct.
That is correct, as Carnage is in the lead. Right now, it looks again like they're just really trying to work picks on Carnage's side, and they're going to make an entry. Correct, they're making an entry towards B side. Very nice push from L-turn. No Rally's going to do some work. They gets the 2K, makes it a 5v2 situation. Web Gaming being down. Flash and Trio Ray are going to go ahead and try to make their way, as Flash is kind of pushing up by himself. Not the best idea, especially when he has all 5 guys there.
And it's all smoked out, too.
Into sight. He's going to get a headshot from the Flash and smoke. Gets the 2K on St. Malice. Oh, and he gets taken out there. Trio Ray all by himself. He's going to get taken out by Terrorism. And that's going to give another round to Carnage to make the score. Losing count. 5-1.
Beautiful frag here from him on the guy outside of L-turn and the guy on upper. Really couldn't have played that too much better from the situation he was in, and he really did show out for that round.
I think if he waited for his teammate at B long, it would have made things a little different, because they would have had other things to worry about just besides him. And this all comes down, as you can see, that Carnage has a lot more teamwork and more team-based style of play than you see from Web Gaming, and that comes from experience and from the amount of how long your team's been around.
Yeah, definitely. Chemistry does play a very strong role in a lot of these matches. Unless you're just a bunch of good players who just know how to play, know what everyone is going to do. But like I said, mostly it just comes down to that chemistry between you and your teammate. And Shadow's going to be spotting A-Dong, taking him out, coming down these A stairs from A control. Trio sweep, trying to get a bead, looking from A control. And he will be playing inside this wood area. Impossible for him to be able to frag in this way. Being heard by no Broly. Taking him out. There is nothing he could have done in that situation. They had the site locked down.
And that's going to give another round to Carnage to make it now 6-1. They're doing phenomenal the second half here, as they're going to pick up Flash. And they're going to have an aggressive push out here into mid, as St. Malice kind of gets 2 kills from there. Terrorism going to interact with Sweep. And he's going to... I'm not sure. Oh, Terrorism gets taken. I didn't even see what happened there. Terrorism gets taken out by Ray from B control to make it a 3v2 situation right now. Carnage is down 1 player.
Now this could be a round that Web Gaming is itching to get. This could light the fire underneath them and really get them to be able to perform, just to get them hyped up. But I think St. Malice may have heard Sweep. I don't think so. He's planning a bomb out in the open, making an easy frag from this A control room.
Smart idea to... He jumps and gets the kill with the op shot on St. Malice. They're going to be on site. No Rovely's by himself, and he's not going to see anybody. They're all on site. Bomb's going to end up getting defused. Oh, no, not just yet. As they planted very good spot that gives them the advantage to be able to peek from that top of A. Norelli's going to get peeked here from Web Bear as he creeps up the side. And that's going to give Web Gaming a possible round as Trio Ray is going to defuse the bomb now to make it now 6-2 in the second half.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rolly wasn't paying attention to that player pushing. You could have easily taken out that opponent and possibly stopped the bomb defuse, but it just didn't work out in his favor on that particular round. Trio starting to realize that B might be the strong side here for Carnage. They have left the bomb in a spot where they can retrieve it and be able to rotate. And just a lot of passive movements right now. No really playing outside of this wooden area. Taking shots, taking out Flash. I would suggest that he watches out.
Flash was playing a little too overly aggressive there.
Yeah, just a little much for my taste. They should have waited until they came in at least past wood, somewhere halfway through the map on both players' sides.
St. Malice gets a nice shot on sweep there as he takes him out from L-turn. He's going to go ahead and push up towards the locker room area. He's going to spot Trio Ray. Doesn't get a shot on him, though. They're going to make an entry towards that side. Trio Ray is going to take out Norelli, who was coming from L-turn. Shadow is going to make one shot on him. Very nice shot there, as there's still one guy on site, and the other guy flanking around. Web Bear is going to be coming from B control. A-Dong trying to hold his spot here.
Now, speaking of not playing too aggressively, after Flash got fragged, you notice that they didn't push into that wood room, and they rotated back, tried to get a better hold on mid, but Web Bear is just going to embarrass Shadow and St. Malice with a nice little clean 2K.
Oh, and he gets that 3K. He's going to take out the whole team from that nice, easy flank. Very patient. Web Gaming going to come back here and now going to make their score 6-3 as they're coming back. Great job by Web Gaming to come back off from that little stump that they had. Flash, again, too a little over-aggressive here. Norelli is going to be here. He does have his teammate support from the back, but I wouldn't recommend him after the last couple rounds that they've had to be pushing up like that.
Looks like Aaron will be leaving that C4 in the middle position again. It seems that's where they like to default their little drop so they could go and grab it. And he just checked the vents and he didn't see anything, looking in L-turn. Not knowing that he is surrounded by players, 2 in wood, 1 right outside of wood, and 1 in A. And it looks like he will be rotating up. A-Dong coming up into this A control room, possibly giving Aaron a frag. Nope. Web Bear is going to be watching. He knows a little something about that spot, that's for sure.
We'll see a lot of aggressive play here by Carnage as they're going to enter Ace Woods, but they're all pretty much stood up besides Terrorism. Norelli going to push up like a crazy fool here as he gets taken out by Trio Ray. It's going to leave it a 3v2 situation, Carnage being down. Just a player from Web Gaming makes it 1 with only 4 HP creeping through the vents. He's going to come out here. Oh, he's going to get a little pre-fire there from him. Trio Ray is right here waiting for him. He's going to get pinched here. Oh, and A-Dong's going to take him out to make it 3-3. Wow, they're coming back. Web Gaming's doing a great job. Carnage needs to definitely go for just a direct site push. You can see Shadow's going to come out here, give a smoke over onto A. Oh, we're going to see an aggressive push here on that. Oh, not aggressive push, but aggressive nades that lit up Shadow with 34 HP. It looks like they're going to go for a split. 3-2, sending 3 L-turn 2 through B locker rooms. They're going to push inside. That works last time, and it's going to work for him again. Oh, Webber's going to take down the bomb as he pushes it up. He's going to get the 2K. Aaron's going to take him out, makes it 3v2. Flash is going to come from behind as usual, as it's going to be A-Dong here, going to push in aggressively by himself. Again, there's no teamwork there. Makes it 1v3 situation. It could be the match for Carnage.
It seemed like a little bit of poor communication on Carnage's side.
He's going to take out Aaron. Oh, it looks like they can almost try to get the 2K there on St. Malice, but that's going to be the end of this game as Carnage takes the win. 7-2. What is it? 4. No. I'm sorry. But this takes the half with 7-4, and then the overall score would be take some 14, adding skills.
8?
Yep.
I think that was the score.
I believe so too. Well, hey guys, we're gonna bring you guys another match in just a bit, so stay tuned. Also, we'll have another question for you, so you guys can redeem some codes courtesy of Z8 Games. So we'll be back in just a bit.